Hello everybody, welcome to Bray Sports Game. We're here with some NCAA Football 14 LSU Dynasty, and we're getting ready to take on the number 6 Georgia. LSU's ranked number 7th, and they're going up against the number 15th rush defense in Georgia. And LSU has the 16th ranked rush offense with 208 yards, but they have the 4th passing offense at 344 yards. And Todd Gurley is going to get the start for Georgia. He has 327 yards, 6 touchdowns, 5 receptions for 55 yards. Aaron Murray, also going to be starting for Georgia, has 723 yards passing, 7 TDs, 30 carries for 30 yards. And Keith Marshall going to spell Todd Gurley. And LSU is going to go with Craig Lawson at strong safety with 19 tackles, a tackle for a loss, and an interception. Zach Mettenberger having an awesome year here. Has 1,300 yards, 45 carries for 99 yards, and 9 total TDs. And Leo Collins will be blocking his blind side. And on the injury report, we got Andrews of Georgia and Malcolm Mitchell for Georgia out. And Jeremy Hill still nursing that torn pectoral for LSU. So I'll see you guys down at the field. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything in this series, as I'm bringing it to you on Heisman difficulty, CPU versus CPU gameplay. I'll see you guys down at the field. All right, guys, we're down here in the 4th quarter, and LSU's down by 14, but it looks like they're trying to score. Trying to get into scoring position, trying to get that red zone. Jordan Jenkins came in and got number 4, Alfred Blue. And it's a little harder game here, guys, for LSU. Ranked number 7 going against ranked number 6 Georgia. And Zach Mettenberger is going to drop back a pass, going over the middle. He gets the first down. It's Deshaun Smith. And look at him get open. Nice look for Zach Mettenberger. So LSU trying to get in the end zone, make this a little closer. Odell Beckham going in motion to the right. You got your 2-star wide receivers on the top of the screen. Delay handoff. Alfred Blue, stiff arms, going up the middle, gets 7 yards on the carry. And Alfred Blue has 36 carries for 153 yards. LSU coming out in the I formation, twins at the right, they're heading up to the fullback, and that's J.C. Copeland going nowhere. Tackled by Josh Harvey Clement. LSU doesn't want to waste any time trying to get score on this possession. They toss it out to Alfred Blue, stiff arm, fighting for the first down marker. For the end zone, gets 3 yards. Actually, it's first and goal. They got enough for the first. Coming out of I formation. Gonna pitch it out. Alfred Blue looking for some running room. Stuffed in the backfield, lost 4 yards. Tackled by Jordan Jenkins. Alfred Blue's having a hard time running the football now. Quarterback keeper, and that's bottled up in the backfield. Tackled by Amarlo Herrera, the middle linebacker. And LSU was trying to run it in, but now it looks like they're going to pass. Dropping back to pass. Going to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Kadron Boone. LSU's on the board again. They can pull within 7 after this field goal. And LSU's only down by 7. They need a stop. Old Mississippi is beating Alabama 27-7. Wow. You don't see that happen. Clinton Dix, 2 tackles, assisted tackle. And Texas A&M whips on Arkansas 52-6. And Colorado beat Oregon State, number ranked 18th Oregon State, 17-15. So we have a few upsets, and LSU trying to make a comeback to upset Georgia, even though it's not much of an upset. It's just one rank difference, 7-6. And it looks like Georgia coming out to the field at the 25-yard line. And Aaron Murray drops back to pass, going to the left side, the right side, hits his tight end. Not much of a gain there, 2 yards. They're playing it conservative, it looks like. It looks like they're not running the ball. And they should be running. Here's a pass, and it sails out of bounds. The pressure was getting to Aaron Murray. And now Aaron Murray's going to have to get a conversion on 3rd and 8. Can LSU get off the field here? They need to put pressure on quarterback. And here's the pressure. The blitz is picked up, going deep, and it's caught by Michael Bennett down the field. It looked like Aaron Murray just threw that up there, and now they're in field goal range. But the rain weather, the ball slippery, they could be a fumble. And there's a fake handoff. They go ahead and give it to the fullback, Merritt Hall. LSU gave up the big play on the corner. Aaron Murray just threw that up. I think he was just trying to get rid of it. And here's a pass going to the end zone. And it's brought down shy of the goal line, but Chris Conley was wide open. And Aaron Murray saw that. Jalen Mills getting burned there. I don't know if he was playing press coverage or what. It looks like this ball game is just about under wraps there. LSU's gonna have to put together a faster drive. Georgia's offense was just that good. They scored in a hurry. And Georgia looked like they're going back up by 14 after the field goal. That was almost blocked. LSU hopes are dying out. They need some turnovers. They need some big plays. And here's LSU coming out. And Kadron Boone. "22 first downs to 21 first downs." Looks like Georgia's winning that battle by 1. Man in motion for LSU, coming out of the gun. Zach Menberger going to the right side, sails out of bounds, just threw it away. Zach Menberger has 2 touchdowns on the day. Menberger in the gun, driving back to pass, dumps it over, checks it down to Odell Beckham Jr. And he has 9 yards on the catch. That's his first catch of the day. Odell Beckham not getting open here. With the handoff to Alfred Blue, gets enough for the first down. Got 5 yards on the carry. He's averaging 4 yards a carry. Has a touchdown on the day. And here's a quarterback keeper, Menberger, going to get the first down. Still running. Gets brought down after picking up 17. And look at Menberger trying to put the game on his back, doing all he can. But they're wasting time. They need to throw the football. It looks like they're in running formation. Could it be a play action? Nope. A handoff up the middle. Brought down awkwardly, it looks like it might be a face mask. And it is face mask. And they're going to call that on Trey Matthews. I saw a penalty flag fly out there. That could have been a loss of yardage, but instead they're going to gain yards. Coming out an ace back. Handoff to Alfred Blue, trying to find some running room. Gets 3. But time is running out for LSU, and they need to start passing the football, but the ball is slippery because of the rain weather. Wow. Manberger gets rid of it. Going to the left side, almost picked off. My goodness, no. You got to hold on to that. He had it in his hands and couldn't haul it in, and was almost picked off on the tip drill. Manberger, 3rd and 7, hits his man, but he can't hold on to it. It's going to be 4th and 7. And LSU driving back to pass. Manberger swings it over to Deshaun Smith, and he fights just enough for the first down. Woo, that was close. Thank goodness that big man got some brute. LSU still fighting. Delayed handoff. Alfred Blue lowers his head, gets 3 yards. Looked like he had more yards than that. He didn't get a favorable spot on that run play. Now LSU coming to the 4-minute mark. And here's the handoff to Kenny Hillard. He only gets 2 yards. Manberger, I don't know why LSU's not putting the ball in the air other than this rain weather. They got to do something. Manberger swings over to James Bright, and he gets a 3-yard reception. It's going to be 4th and 2. Red zone performance, 3 of 1. 3 touchdowns, 1 field goal. And Alfred Blue, are they going to say he got enough for the first? He got 2 yards. That's what they needed, 2 yards. Yes, they got enough for the first, and they're going to hurry up to the line to try to get so that Georgia can't challenge it. Here's a pass, sails out of bounds. Mattenberger just got rid of it. Wasn't really ready on that play. Just wanted to run a play to avoid the replay or overturn the first down. But Georgia doesn't really need to do that. Here's the pass to Deshaun Smith, and he can't hold on to it. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Georgia's not going to call it, try to replay anything. Here's a pass, finds his man. 16-yard reception is Jarvis Landry. His 9th catch has 158 yards and a touchdown. And he beats his man off the break and finds a soft spot in the zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. It's not over yet, guys. And here's a handoff to J.C. Copeland. The fullback gets into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. But this ball game is just about all about over. No, it's not. LSU needs to get a stop and a quick score. And Alabama comes back in this game down by 6, 27-21. We saw them down 27-7. And now 9:54 left in the 3rd quarter. LSU's going to kick it off away. They're not going to onside kick it. And here's a run back and gets all the way to the 30. Todd Gurley, 31-yard return. All right, guys, moment of truth. I need to stop him here on these downs. Murray dumps it over to the middle. This is man Michael Bennett for an 8-yard reception. Aaron Murray, Layman Barrow with the tackle on the last play. Man in motion. And they're killing the clock. LSU not saving their timeouts. And yep, they're gonna Georgia's gonna milk the clock before the 2-minute warning. And here's pressure. They run a screenplay. Gonna lower his head. Does he get the first down? He does get the first down. First down, Georgia. And LSU's forced to call timeout. And here's the delay handoff. And he's brought down in the backfield. Todd Gurley went nowhere that time. And Todd Gurley only has 83 yards and 2 touchdowns, but on 19 carries. Still averaging 4 yards a carry. Just they're passing a lot. Here's a pressure, and he gets rid of it just in the nick of time. Rhett McGowan with the reception, 7 yards on the play. Aaron Murray, 341 yards passing. Ronald Martin on the tackle. The free safety for LSU. Here's a delay handoff. And Todd Gurley going to get 5 yards. It's going to be 4th and inches. But LSU doesn't have any more timeouts left. And by the time they get this ball back, it'll be like 18, like a minute and 12 seconds left, a minute and 13 seconds left. Wow. Minute and 14 seconds left by the time they return the ball. And there's a kick. And a minute and 13 seconds to work with. LSU could tie the ball game up. They don't have any timeout, so they got to play smart. And they're going to have to pass. Running is not an option. Deshaun Smith goes in motion to the right. It helps out and block. Going deep. Here's Odell Beckham trying to get out of bounds. Odell Beckham with the 29-yard reception. First down. Clock stops. Manberger changing the play a little bit. Going to the right side. Hits Jarvis Landry for a 22-yard reception. 59 seconds left in regulation. Can LSU pull back the comeback? And they're going to spike it and think it over. All right, LSU. Let's see what you got. It's the moment of truth. Either you're going to get in the end zone or you're going to throw an interception. Manberger back to pass. Going deep to the end zone to Odell Beckham Jr. It's broken up by Sheldon Dawson. And Odell Beckham was trying to get in the end zone. It looks like they're taking shots to the end zone early. Delay handoff. You don't want to do a delay handoff. Alfred Blue didn't go anywhere. 4th and 10, guys. And Manberger back to pass. Going to Kadron Boone, and he holds on to it for the first down. 15-yard reception. Kadron Boone has 129 yards receiving. And they're going to spike it. And they got the ball on the 9-yard line. LSU knocking on the door to tie this ball game up at 41. And LSU dropping back to pass. Going deep into the end zone, just sells in the back of the end zone. 3rd and goal now. No run plays. And Manberger back to pass. Swings it over to this man. And he's brought down immediately, and that's Quintavious Leslie. This next shot guy going to end zone. Manberger dumps it. Looking for the end zone. And Alfred Blue gets in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Oh my goodness, the comeback has just been applied. And he was caught that be way before the goal line. Just breaks the tackle, fighting for yards. Alfred Blue. With 14 seconds left in regulation. Oh my goodness, we are tied at 41, guys. We have the ESPN Classic of the decade right here on Ray Sports Gaming, here on NCAA Football 14 Dynasty. And looking for some running room without a fumble, but he holds on to Rhett McGowan. We are going to overtime, guys. Overtime is here. And LSU is going to choose. No, they choose. And LSU chose defense first. So if LSU can hold them to a field goal and get a touchdown, they ain't good. They ain't good. They ain't good looking. They ain't good spot here. Wooden with it. Montavious Wooden with a reception there. 2nd and 4. Aaron Murray in lone, no empty backfield. Oh, it's picked off. Picked off by number 13. And that's, who is that, number 13? Thomas. They're going to go for it again. Handoff to Kenny Hillard. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown LSU. LSU comes back and wins this game in the 4th quarter. Wow. Wow. LSU's victorious, coming back to beat Georgia in overtime. The interception by Thomas. LSU has 5 consecutive wins. Wow, Georgia ranked 6. Losing this ball game. LSU victorious. J.C. Copeland gets in the end zone. Alfred Blue gets in the end zone. Wow, what a clash of the Titans. LSU, Zach Manberger, 446 yards passing, 3 TDs, no interceptions, was sacked 3 times. Longest pass was for 30 yards. Rushing, Alfred Blue, 46 carries for 172 yards, a touchdown. Touchdowns by J.C. Copeland and also Kenny Hillard. Jarvis Landry, 11 catches for 194 yards and a touchdown. Kadron Boone, 8 catches for 129 yards and a touchdown. Deshaun Smith, 4 catches for 45 yards. Odell Beckham Jr., only 2 catches for 38 yards. Blocking, a lot of pancakes, but Vidal Alexander gave up 3 sacks. Defense, did we get any sacks? We didn't get any sacks. We didn't get no pressure on the offense, on their offense. I mean, 3 tackles for a loss for Anthony Johnson though. An interception by Dwayne Thomas. It's a sophomore, 75 overall. Put this game on in our possession. Pass deflections by Jalen Mills, Jalen Collins, Lemon Barrow. No forced fumbles. No blocks. No safeties. No defensive touchdowns. Oregon beats Cal 42-28. And Ole Miss beats Alabama 34-28. What? Wow. Ole Miss upsetting Alabama. Utah State beat San Jose State 44-14. Wow, that was a blowout. Washington beats Arizona, destroyed them 44-16. And Stanford beats Washington State 30-13. And 1 turnover apiece for each team in this game. 109 yards rushing for Georgia. LSU still proving that they have one of the toughest rush defense, but that pass defense is what hurting them. And Layman Barrow with 11 tackles was their defensive player of the game. And Amarlo Herrera, 12 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery for Georgia. And also Aaron Murray was their player of the game on offense with 4 total TDs. Wow. All right, guys, our next game is against Mississippi State. They are ranked number 24th on the road. And we're on the road. We're ranked number 5. And let's look at... And they just got through beating Troy 34-0. They blanked them. And of course, our OT game against Georgia was a ESPN Classic. And it looks like Russell has 586 yards passing and 5 touchdowns. Darius Perkins, 409 yards rushing, averaging 5.7 yards a carry, a touchdown. Johnson is their top receiver with 167 yards and a touchdown. They got some tackles. They got 4 interceptions from Love. I'm not sure what position that is, and also 2 sacks for Wells. Layman Barrow has 44 tackles. Yeah, we really do better. And Kurt Herbstreit's choosing LSU to win this game. Mississippi State's not no slouch. I don't know if they got what it takes to beat us, but we'll see in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss anything in this series. Oh my goodness, Heisman is just too much excitement with CPU versus CPU. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, man. Show some support for your boy. And also, check out the last game in the end screen at the upper left-hand corner. And in the bottom left-hand corner is the playlist if you want to see previous games of season 1. We're still in season 1. We're only 5 games in it. But if you want to see those other games, it's in the end screen at the bottom left. And don't forget, always take care of yourself. Be safe. Stay home if you can. We're going to beat this. And peace to George Floyd. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Peace.